Okay, hello guys, welcome back to another new video, and today we're gonna unbox the Lamborghini Diablo in purple. So from Tomitech. So the package just arrived here, so let's unbox it. Thank you, massive thanks to Silvaya. Right, so yeah, so I've got this guy. Right, so I quite like the color of this, and especially I really want to check out the gimmicks. So it has openable doors, uh, probably not gonna have suspension because of the, so it has two gimmicks basically: openable doors and openable engine bay. So I'm gonna take these out. Here's the heel, and we come to the main thing today is obviously this one. Okay, can you leave it there? Yes. So Lamborghini Diablo SE30 in purple, quite nice color obviously, and very nice packaging as well. Side mirror is very detailed. It has the little line on it as well, so let's take it out of the cover. The overall box design is very nice. See this openable doors and the engine bay cover, engine cover. SE30, I'm not really sure about the generation, but basically this is the first generation. Well, actually the pre-facelift. So the facelift one has the remove pop-up headlights and a revamped rear lower bumper, and the headlights from the facelift one is actually from the Nissan 300ZX. So yeah, very interesting that. But this one is the first one with the pop-ups. So let's open up the thing. Ooh, very nice block design, and obviously we have the specs of the cars here. Very very detailed. So this is a 1990 model year. It has around 525 horsepower, or PS, and basically similar to horsepower. Later models, I think the first few pop-ups model has 429, I would say. No model, okay, so no more models have 492 PS, which is around 490 horsepower. 525 PS is probably the S or the SV, I would say. This car has all-wheel drive obviously, and let's step straight into the car. I really want to see the gimmicks. Let's see if there are any no stick parts. Luckily we don't have any parts that's required us to stick, so very solid box as always, because it's very expensive. So, and I also really like the wheel design, so I'm gonna take it out very carefully. Yes, yep, very gently taking it out. And the first test that I will do is to see if it's have suspension. Now we all know the Lexus LFA Tomitech has 3 gimmicks, whereas normally they only do 2 gimmicks. So the LFA has suspension, openable bonnet, and a rear active wing, so it can move all 3 parts, which is quite surprising because Tomica, they usually only do 2 opening parts. So I hope this one has 3 openings. So let's check the suspension. This is the moment of truth. Let's see if this car has suspension or not. Okay, so sadly it doesn't have suspension, so I cannot press it down, but it has engine cover and a blue purple interior. Very nice color combo. The suspension obviously is quite accurate, even though it looks a bit high, a bit tall here to travel, but actually that is how the real car looks as well. So we have openable doors. Now this door is very fragile, so we have to be very careful But overall the quality is obviously top notch as always. 10 out of 10 quality. The paint is magnificent, and obviously the gimmicks is very nice. Now let's see the engine. Gold engine, oh my god, look at that. It's very nicely detailed. Spoiler is also very nicely done as well. There's some Diablo without the spoiler. Oh, that's a bit of cardboard stuff sticking to there. So very detailed, I would say. 30th anniversary. This is SE30. Okay, so SE30 stand for 30th anniversary, I would say. This bright purple is very nice color. The white one, obviously we all know that white is a boring color. That's why I don't buy the Lexus LFA, because it's in white and I want to wait for a different color. Hopefully Tomitech will release a dark blue LFA. Now anyway, get back to Diablo. This is probably my third Lamborghini. Two Miras and Diablo. I don't really like the Countach, so yeah. And the wheels, now the wheels is obviously amazing. Rear wheels is the wheels is inwards, just like the real car. It looks so nice, sort of look like a truck, but anyway, this design is for grip, I would say. For grip, it has all-wheel drive. So this is the bottom of the car. 2025 is the date or production date. So this is the Jota model. So this is the SE30 model. So the Jota model is the white one. I'm not sure what's the difference. I'll have to look that up later, but I'm not really a Lamborghini expert. But this one is a 30th anniversary version, and the white one was the Jota 30th anniversary. So a bit different in specs, I would say. Let's take a closer look in the interior, shall we? Right, sorry for the noise. Yep. So the interior of this car is very nicely modeled. So yep, obviously everything is modeled to down to, well, very detailed. Basically no pedals, unfortunately. Seats are very nice. Seats is very nice. And well, you cannot really see the rear, can you? The air vents is also nice. The center console, oh my god, it's very nice. Fuel filler cap, and I would say that's a badge. I couldn't see what that written there. Probably 30th anniversary. So that is the window. The whole part, you cannot put it down. You can only put the small little window down. Very cramped actually, this car, even though it's very wide. And Tomitech have this very annoying hole here. Every single Tomitech car have this little hole. I would say that is for assembly thing, but it would be better for them to hide it away. The mirrors have some detail, which is nice. Front end is magnificent. So closing the door in, and the door, well, it's shut beautifully actually. Yeah, the panel gaps aren't really problem with Tomitech. They nailed everything obviously. And the front end is very nice. This sort of remind me of the actually no, this is the correct specification for this car. Oh my god, look at the side indicator as well. All the vents here and the stuff is just very nicely done. The engine, the intake for the engine as well. And obviously we cannot forget about the V12. Oh my god, look at that. Around 500 horsepower. The rear as well, very nice. Two round headlights, so four circular headlights, and quad exhaust as well, very nicely done. And there's a Diablo number plate there. Ooh, very nicely done actually. The detail is really nice. Overall, I would rate this casting, I would say a 9 out of 10. Calipers is not black. Calipers is white for some reason, but it's alright. The rims, oh my god, I love these rims. Oh my, look at that. Two cows whipping the rear, very nice. This car overall is very nice, and there's a black sort of lip down there. So that quality, the stuff here is a bit, you know, but I can forgive that. I mean, the whole car just looked magnificent. The paint, oh my god, this paint is so nice. The interior combination is also nice. This is a very bonkers spec, and I love interesting colors, whereas, you know, white is just plain boring. So, you know, it's good to have a different color. So I'm just gonna open like this so that, you know, it won't go too high and break the car. So basically, yeah, it's like that. That picture, it seems like it can open a bit wider, I would say, but I will not risk it. So anyway, here is the car. No suspension, unfortunately, but that is pretty much what you expect. Maximum is 2 gimmicks. The LFA for some reason has 3 gimmicks, which is very nice. So I'm really waiting for a new color LFA, because the orange, the press color, is nice as well, but come on, it's just a press color and it's not that interesting. Right, so let's go over the whole car. Yep, this is how it looks like with everything open up. This is how it looked like with only the engine bay. So yeah, that is how it looked like with only the engine bay, and that is how it looks like just closing everything. And this is how it looked like opening the doors. Very nicely done, Tomitech. I really like this casting. Definitely one of the spotlights of 2026, I would say. And the LFA, even though the LFA, the color is a bit off, the color is not my favorite, the LFA, but the gimmicks is really nice. This car as well. Really love the wheels design. I absolutely love the wheel design of the Diablo. I always love circular pattern wheels, like the Alfa Romeo's wheel and this one as well. So yeah, overall, great casting as always from Tomitech. They nail the detail, they nail the gimmicks as well. So yeah, that's it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching, and see you next time. Make sure to subscribe, and yeah, bye bye.